up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Ram and Roam. And today I'm going to roam into one of my favorite places. It's called the Ojito Wilderness. I'm on 550, about to turn into the road that takes us back there. So stick along, and I'm gonna go over the truck and try to get some good angles for you guys, so you guys can take a look at my rig. All right. Alright everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Ram and Rome. I came here to talk about the truck a little bit. So okay, let's get straight to the truck. So this is a 2024 3500 heavy duty Dodge Ram. I got the truck in Idaho. I went with this setup because I wanted a camper, a flatbed camper, and after seeing Mario's setup, I instantly fell in love. I saw it and I told him, how do we get this going? Because that's what I'm looking for. I'm planning on traveling all over and probably even living out of it, so I needed to have all the creature comforts and whatnot. So Idaho at the time was having really good deals on their trucks. In case you don't believe me, check these guys out.
Hey, Sergio, Christian, and it's me and Jesse here, and we're just shooting you a quick video. I'm going to do a walk around on the truck. It landed, we've got the tint done, the paint protection film. We're super excited for you to pick this thing up. I'm actually going to send this in 2 parts because I don't think I can turn the camera around, but wanted to make sure that you had this from your 2 sales guys, and then I'll send you another video right now of the walk around. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. Gonna rock around the clock tonight, punch. Flatbed song, join me hum. We're gonna have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Rock, rock, rock.
So I ordered this truck chassis only, and it was a dually. And because it was a chassis only, since I'm going to be living out of it, I wanted all the features, everything you can think of. I was hoping for the HO, the HO engine, the high output, but because it was a chassis only model, for whatever reason, Dodge will not put the HO engine in this truck. And I had to get the chassis only because I needed the extra space on the back to install the Bowen flatbed. If I would have went with the traditional bed and removed the bed, I would have lost, I think they told me, about a foot or maybe half a foot. But every inch counts when it comes to installing that camper correctly. So I got it in Idaho, and from there it was delivered to the AEV corporate office in Michigan, their home headquarters. So it got shipped to AEV, and we installed the Prospector XL. For those that might not know, the XL is the Roman numeral number for 40, and these are 40-inch BF Goodrich HD terrain, all-terrain. I guess these were a pretty brand new model when we got the truck. And the guy that was doing the work for us called one of my guys and asked if I was interested in in this model. It was the newest one. It wasn't on the market at the time, so of course I jumped on it. And I know the traditional AEV rims are those like circle ones. I guess this is like another version of the AEV rim. I'm happy with it. So as you can see, they installed, let me see if I can get this. They installed the Bilstein 8100 shocks, or yeah, and then their springs. That makes the ride very smooth. Coming up here was a bunch of like washboards, and I didn't even air down, and I couldn't feel anything inside. It was nice. So AEV installed the brush guard, and then they installed their lights. I don't have the details of how much lumens they're pushing, but they're 2 white and they're 2 yellow, and everything was configured inside the truck are the control buttons to turn them on and off. And usually I've seen the worn winch, but AEV with mine, or maybe they were trying something new, they use the come up winch. I heard they're really good. I don't really know. Maybe you guys can leave in the comments which one is better, the winch, the come up winch, or the worn. They gave me, well, with the bumper, it came with these tow hooks. These are beefy. So I love the way it all came together in the front. It just makes the truck look mean. But I like how the bumper, you know, kept all the sensors. I mean, it just, obviously it was made for the Dodge Ram, but it just fits so nice. No complaints there at all. And with that package, so all this is part of the package, you also get this huge snorkel, air intake. Looks like there's a little bug on it. He's gonna get sucked in. Maybe I should kick him out, huh? Okay, yeah. So after I went to Michigan, they did their install. They outfitted it. Then it was, oh, I also got the, it's in the back to see it better. Show you guys. There's the cover AEV. That was also included in the package. And then I think they just installed a more heavy duty style. Yeah, so also in the front is the cover for the differentials, and then there's all the heavy duty stuff. It's all dirty. Anywho, whatever. Let me see here. So after it was done in Michigan, it got transported over to Arizona, where the flatbed camper and the flatbed all came together. This is the Atera XL AT Overland equipment. We got model or number 27. If anybody wants to look this up, that's the website, atoverland.com. And let me show you a little bit of the flatbed. So the engine 6.7, nothing fancy going on, but the transmission is a ASIN. I think they call it ASIN transmission. I'm not sure how bad or good that one is. As you can see here, it's got an air compressor that we had installed. So this is a straight pass-through. That is our spare tire. And I have some other stuff stored in here. I threw in here last minute. Need to organize it better. Here's the air compressor. And this is all storage. Let me go open the other side for you guys. There you go. There's the spare. Just some random miscellaneous stuff. This is very convenient. Comes in very handy. I'm just not as organized as I would like to be. There's also storage here. And also on the other side, it's the same thing. I'm very pleased with the flatbed. So we can talk about the camper. I'm gonna just go over all the outside stuff. So on the camper, this is obviously the entrance. This is a handle. You put the ladder, the steps right here, and this is to like hang. I put a bag where we can hang our shoes, or if I'm cooking something, I'll put the cooking stuff hanging on there. I'll make another video at another time to show you the inside of the camper. So this is a drawer in the back. And that is where the ladder is stored. That's the drain for the inside shower. So I had the guys at AT Overland install this plate with all the goodies, all the towing components, the camera, and the air compressor attachment. So very happy with this. Might want to look into the future, maybe. It hasn't been an issue yet, but to raise it for more clearance. My friend has his is raised a lot more, and he has a lot of clearance, but so far I haven't had any issues with it hitting anywhere. So this, we ordered it with 2 fuel tanks. Here's the bigger one. I think it's a 22 or 25 gallon, and then the traditional 15 gallon that it comes with. So here are the 20-liter extra fuel tanks. I might switch this one out for a propane. And then here's the traction boards. And this is they call it a FARS, fresh air recycling system. So it's always recycling the air inside the camper. So it brings in fresh air and it takes out the inside air. So it helps with condensation and just clean air. Here's the awning to shower on the outside. Not an awning. It's like a little privacy four-way to shower, and then up here are the shower connections. Right here. You got the hot and cold. In here is the propane. Let me show you what that looks like. If I can find the key. So in here's the propane. and that's what that looks like. Nice little storage. Held down. Could have been held down more securely. I'll have to tighten that before I head out. So here is a connection for an extension cord to, let's say I have a generator, or I'm at a house, or just something quick. I can connect it in here, and then on the other side I have electricity. Yeah, so here's all the other goodies. This part right here, I mean, this opens up, but this part latches right here, so you can keep it open and have to hold it. It holds itself. So here's, you can access the water pump. You can see the tank, how much water you have. And this came with a red arc power switch. The power switch gives me lights inside, so you can see how much water you have, and at night here's all the fuses, my battery, Dakota lithium. Here is the Truma heater, which works awesome. Here's the drain for the water. You know, you close it and open it. And here's the Truma AquaGo water heater. That's what we're looking at. Here's where you fill it up with water. Another connector, shore power. This has the key. It's the 2-prong, and it just opens up and you fill it up with water. But yeah. And then here's the other fuel and the def, the other storage where I put the fire stuff, the fire pit stuff. But yeah, guys, this is my rig. The camper is also a 2024 to match the truck. It's pretty cool. Very happy with this. This has been a dream of mine, and it became a reality, and I thank God for all that. At the top is an AC. Some cobwebs, it looks like. There's the awning, Fiamma F45S awning. Comes in handy. It's got the lights outside. They're very bright. They're dimmable. It has them on all sides. I'm not sure if it has it in the front. We can go check. Right, not in the front, but I mean, you don't really need it. So if you guys have any questions about the rig, anything you want me to break down specifically, or anything else you want to see, just put a comment in the description. I'm gonna just walk around so you guys can see it. So loose. There we go. Close. I always always forget to secure it. So now that I'm closing it, I'm gonna go ahead and secure it now, because I will forget. So yeah, this is it in a nutshell. This is my overlanding, traveling the back roads, Ram and Roam house on wheels, and I'm very happy with it. I hope to create many memories for you guys. Hope you guys follow me along. Can't think of anything else. You guys have any questions or anything else, you know, just put it in the comments. Any feedback, any wonderings. This is my first time doing a tour of the rig. Got the solar panels. One of them looks like it's not as flat as the other. It's bulging. I'm gonna be going to Arizona, so I'm gonna have them take a look at how it's been holding up, kind of go over some stuff. On the next episode, I will focus a lot on the inside of the camper, because it has a lot of cool stuff that you guys are going to be excited to see. All right, well, thanks again for your time. Thanks for watching and sticking with me up until now. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and until next time.